But I don't know, man. But I'm proud of African Americans, man. And I like to position us in a position of power instead of a position of weakness. That's why you'll never hear me talking about crack or bad credit or joking about how white people have to co-sign for us, because it's not really like that anymore, man. We don't no, we're not doing that because y'all got bad credit too. Really, but but some situations still exist of people wasting money, and it bothers me, man. One of my pet peeves actually exists within my community. Like, I can't stand people who have like really crappy cars but really nice stereo systems, messed up car, nice radio. Like, if your car is crappy, like, why do you want people to hear it coming? Is what I'm saying. I had this friend, he had like this really messed up car, great stereo system, man, no job, man. He's asking me, he got some new speakers. He's like, hey, man, what kind of speakers should I get in my car? I'm like, bro, you need some motivational speakers. Now that we know each other better. You know who I feel sorry for in this country, and they're in here? I feel bad for in this country right now, and they're in here. I feel bad for nice white people. She's been waiting for somebody to say that for years, hadn't she? She's like, oh my God, finally. I feel bad for nice white people, man, because nice white people look exactly like racist white people, man. We can't tell y'all apart, man. And just certain stuff that you can't do, man, because we can't tell if you're nice or you're racist. We don't know, man. Like this dude right here. No, this gentleman right here, I can tell he's a nice white dude, man. But there's certain things that you can't do anymore, even though you're a nice white guy. Like, you can't go to your job and compliment a black man's shirt anymore. You can't do it, because we're trying to get y'all in trouble. You at your job, you're like, hey, man, nice shirt. Black dude be like, what the fuck you mean, nice shirt? Next thing you know, they got you in HR, right? Like, hey, Steve, get over here really quickly. So I heard that you and Rodney had a bit of an altercation, and you want to tell me what happened? He's like, yeah, boss, I complimented his shirt. I'm like, fuck, Steve, what are you thinking? You know we can't do that anymore. You know who else I feel bad for, and they're probably in here? I feel bad for them, and they're likely in here. I feel bad for black people who can't pronounce ask correctly. Ask. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, ask a black person. Can't be a hypocrite, though, because I have a lateral lisp and I had to get a speech pathologist to kind of straighten my stuff out. And I can do it most of the time. Like 90% of the time I do it, but sometimes I'll slip into it, but only when I get angry. It happened to me a couple of months ago, man. I was in Denver, Colorado. Had just done this comedy club there. Some people saw me at the airport who had seen me at the comedy club. And they were like, hey, man, saw your show. Great stuff. We're going to follow you on your social media. I was like, okay, cool. So this dude apparently had heard them. So he comes over to me. He's like, hey, so you're a comedian? I was like, yeah. He was like, have you ever been on TV before? He's like, yeah, man, I've been on HBO 2 times, Comedy Central. I was on Fox, I had my own show on VH1. Yeah, I've done a bunch of stuff. He's like, you know what? I don't watch TV. I'm like, well, what the fuck you asked me for then? I mean, ask.